go, folks. One of the most anticipated matchups of the entire regular season. Two national championship contenders. Alabama will kick it off to get us underway. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. The Texas Longhorns offense making their way on the field all over this game. And, Kirk, this is what we've been looking forward to. A matchup of two quarterbacks who are elite, very competitive, matched up against each other today. One of the better matchups we see all season.
Yeah, a game that we really pointed to all summer. Looking forward to this matchup. Knew these two quarterbacks would go head-to-head. Very important that they don't get caught up in the individual matchup. They just go out and work against these defenses that they're facing and try to put up as many points as they can.
It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. The pocket breaking down. And the junior quarterback inaccurate that time. We're behind the receiver. The Longhorns will have to punt this one away. Looking to flip the field here. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. So Alabama's offense gets their first crack now. Of course, in the spotlight here, this quarterback is one of the early season Heisman candidates, Kurt. Obviously a long way to go, but he's off to a good start and certainly has potential to be in the hunt all season.
Yeah, that's a great word, potential. He's doing everything that's been asked of his coaches, been a great leader for his team. Let's see how he can get started today and try to play another great game.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 33. Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
At first down, sack a surprise and moves him back into fringe field goal range. What can they do on second and long? Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Catch hauled in here over the middle. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. And he'll drop back here on third down. A deep shot to the left side. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain. The decision is not to go for it on fourth down. Here comes the field goal team. And he's got it from 49 yards out. What a powerful kick.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. Returner decides to field it. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Play action fake. Looking to throw. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. Brought down at the 28, and that's good enough for a first down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Stays on his feet. Broke one tackle, but couldn't escape. Dropped for a sack.
As expected, this Alabama defense is laying the wood and living in the backfield of their opponent. Such upfield speed, it's dangerous.
After the loss on first down, it's second and long from the 22. looks to throw it. Quick throw over the middle. Pass complete on a crosser. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the mark, inches away. Gibby keeps it himself.
Good call here by the offensive coordinator to go with quarterback sneak here on 3rd and inches, and he's going to get the first down. It's a great time to catch the defense off guard. Get up to the line of scrimmage quickly, get the lineman down, quarterback under the center, quick snap, and get the yardage you need for the first down.
They bring him down, but the gain moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43. Off the play fake on first down. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. Longhorns come to the line looking to crank up the tempo.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
And there's the handoff. Spinning out of the tackle. Brought down after a solid run by the senior. Longhorns come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. The first real speed bump of this impressive drive. Offense comes up now 2nd and 11. They'll have to throw it here on 2nd down. Snags the quick throw. Tackled pretty quickly, but that is a decent gain on the throw. Offense facing a 3rd down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Longhorns.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. Extra point makes the lead 4. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. They settled for a field goal in the last possession. They're looking for the end zone, no doubt, here. Receiver makes the grab. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. One play moves the ball to the 44. It'll be first down.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
Catch made on the right side. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Off the play fake. Looking to throw the football. Grab down the middle. It's Claiborne. He's brought down, but the gain moves the ball to the 39. New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Pass caught on a comeback route. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on 1st down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Finds his man. And the gain just good enough for a first down. We've got an exciting quarterback duel in the making here as we check the first quarter stats. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the 2nd quarter. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Looking to throw yet again. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands. But the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
We'll see if they can overcome the sack. 2nd and very long. It's a quarterback keeper. He finds some space. And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the marker. quarterback keeps it here. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. So they'll settle for a field goal attempt here. He was successful with his first try. This one from 39 yards out. The field goal is good.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Longhorns offense takes the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Chris, what a play here by this receiver for a big gain for Texas. And you think back over the years with Texas going back decades, I always think about running backs and, of course, quarterbacks. But there have been some receivers, Roy Williams and Devin Duvernay, guys like that. There have been others, but, man, plays like this is what you love to see. And kind of creating that new legacy for Texas of having elite receivers.
Goes a fastball, but it's intercepted. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Chris, he's just trying to find the hole in his own coverage. But, as you know, those windows can open and close pretty quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So, timing's got to be just right, or you're going to see an interception like this.
Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. They kicked a field goal in the last drive. They're looking for the end zone this time. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Fires it on the move. Pass not complete, but there was a lot of contact there, and here comes a late flag. Pass interference. Defense. Defensive PI cost him 15 yards and gives the offense a fresh set of downs. First down, looking to throw the ball. Running back has it on the screen now. And he's brought down. Good job by the defense getting through the blockers, but they stopped short of the first down. Alabama has now moved into the red zone. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. And the Soft were able to bring him down quickly. Solid gain in the running play. Third down now. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he scores. Touchdown, Alabama. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kurt.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point makes the lead 6. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Returner looking to make a play here. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. As the first down is still going. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. Game moves into the 35. First down again. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. With the catch, it's Wells. They bring him down after a short gain there. That completion makes it second and medium. With the catch, it's Wells. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. And it's incomplete that time, just out of reach of the receiver. Incomplete, second down coming up. Takes the handoff. It's Flanagan. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he can't hold on right in his hands Longhorns will send their punt team onto the field. They're going to kick it away for the second time. And he boots it high into the air. The fair catch made at the 25-yard line. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. It's an out route. The catch made. And it's out of bounds after a decent gain. That completion makes it second and medium. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Catch made on the left side. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage. A new set of downs after that completion. On first down, it's play action. Pass complete on the crosser. He make the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set up for the first down at the 47. Takes off in a bootleg. He'll throw it now. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down. Incompletion in first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 47. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, he makes the catch. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
Been a really solid drive, but now a challenge here coming up on 2nd and 13. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Running with purpose. And he's swarmed in the backfield. That's a great effort there, but could not get back to the line of scrimmage. It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. The receiver grabs it. They finally tackle him after a huge chunk play. Moves the ball to the 12. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Swarmed by the pass rush, a sack.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
Here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Quarterback keeps the football. Now what a move. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And out comes the field goal unit. It's good, right down the middle.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So they settle for 3, and now the kickoff. We'll see if the opposing offense has enough time to answer before halftime. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So here we go. The first play of the drive. Less than a minute to play before halftime. offense will keep it on the ground here. They try the middle, but stuffed for no gain. They'll have to hurry now. Second down with the clock ticking. On the shotgun, he's probing the secondary, but they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? Defense is coming after him. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. Longhorns will line up to punt it away. And the return brought down by the coverage team there. Quarterback will throw it off the run-pass option. It'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
The offense will now quickly spend a timeout. Second down play coming up for this offense. He's looking to throw. Pressure is coming. Just a 4-yard gain, so it sets up 3rd and 6. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football out to the 25-yard line. So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. Trying to build on a positive first half for this offense to see if they can stretch the lead. There's some urgency on the part of the defense to stop the bleeding here. Second down after that previous play. Throwing off play action. Oh, and it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it. So ball at the 30. This is a manageable 3rd down play for the offense. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. Punt team ready to boot it away. And now it's a high kick. He hit it straight up. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. Offense makes their way on the field. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Spins away from defenders. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's 2nd and short. Maybe an opportunity for him to take a shot here.
It's a nice game by this offense. This quarterback has such a good feel for running the option. Whether it's handing it, keeping it himself, or pitching it, he puts a lot of pressure on the discipline of his defense.
3rd down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. It's a keeper trying to get to the marker. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. Longhorns will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Quick completion to the tight end. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the 37.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
The Longhorns are moving quickly down the field. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Second down play coming up. Here comes a handoff. Running with purpose. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage. A play action looking to throw. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Tackle is finally made down at the 11-yard line. Quarterback still with the football. It's a fumble. Scooped up in the defense. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? The 40. At the 30 now. At the 10. Touchdown, tie. And the defense joins the scoring party now.
How about that for this defense? I don't know about you. I might move this guy over to the offensive side. This guy picks up this fumble and shows you not only speed, but what to do with the football. Takes it all the way back for a touchdown.
And they'll set up for the PAT. After the PAT, the lead is now 16 points. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And so it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. The Longhorns offense takes the field. First down, looking to throw the football. Looking deep to the right side. That ball down. So second and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough third and long situation. He's back to throw again on second and 10. This time a completion. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage. Crucial third down play after that completion. He decides to keep it here. And the defense smothers him for no gain. Longhorns will line up to kick it away. They've punted away for the fourth time today. Here's the punt, high in the air. This one will be fair caught. Offense comes out to start this drive. Starts with a quick pass to the left off the RPO. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. Here's the second down play. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. The offense facing a tough conversion here. Third and long from the 42. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Caught over the middle. It's Claiborne. And they get the third down conversion. Football moves now to the 45. Handoff here from the shotgun. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Now it's second down here. They'll run it here. That's the running back with the ball. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Pass caught. And they get the conversion there. First down now from the 33. Alabama getting set for the 1st and 10 coming up. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Heavy pressure. He lets it go. And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack. Second down after the incompletion. We'll give it to the running back. Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground. So now it's third and short from the plus 25. They're in field goal range. Let's see what the call is. They're thinking about touchdown, of course. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's fourth down. So out comes the field goal team one more time. This kicker has been busy today. He's made 3 already. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And they add to their lead.
Yeah, I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards, so second and 6. From the gun, he looks for an open man. That one falls incomplete, looking for a flag, doesn't get it, brings up third down. Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. Looking to throw here. Deflected by the defense and incomplete. The misfire on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 33. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. It's a risky pass. He gets away with it. Almost the 2nd interception for this defense today. They've punted 4 times already, on the verge of a 5th. They can't convert this 3rd down. And the pass is incomplete. That's 3 in a row. This passing game out of sync. Longhorns will bring their punt team onto the field. On to kick now for the 5th time today. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. So here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 41. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He's running out of time here. Breaks loose at the 45. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the 1st and the 2nd option aren't there. By the 3rd option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Play action here on first down. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. And he's brought down short of the line to gain what should be the last play of this 3rd quarter. And notice how the balance of this passing game has been on display here. A whole bunch of guys getting involved catching passes. That's tough to stop. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there. Alabama now operating in the red zone. Can he get there on the ground? Enough to move the 6 there. Sets up 1st and goal at the 7. The offense knocking on the door here with a 1st and goal. He'll hand it off. And he's brought down there. Coming up, 2nd down and goal. Change of pace now, looking to throw the football. And he finds the running back in the flat. They've got him down behind the line. They lose yardage on that completion. Looking to throw on 3rd and goal. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down. So here on 4th down, out comes the field goal team. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And that will extend their lead even further.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So after building this big lead, they're set to kick it off. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. The Longhorns offense takes the field. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. The sure hands. It's Wells. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. 2nd down after that completion. Play fake, looking to throw. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up 3rd down. They try to sneak it for the 1st.
You know, even though that these guys are facing a deficit, they're not just going all through the air. Love the fact that you're running the football, keeping this defense honest, not panicking by just throwing every single down. Now you got a new set of downs and a chance to keep moving the ball down the field. Offside defense.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Any offense loves to call a play on 1st and 5 after that offsides penalty. It's a draw to the back. Eludes a tackle. Stopped at the 43, but that's enough to make a first down. The Longhorns pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs. It's a quarterback keeper. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They make the stop at the 34, but suddenly this offense is in scoring position now. First down. There's the handoff. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Looking downfield near the end zone. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Bringing pressure. But it's incomplete. A 4th down stop. Turnover on downs. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. He's past the marker and still going. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. Off the play fake on 1st down. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
2nd down coming up.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. That's caught. It's Claiborne. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. The tight end goes in motion before the snap. Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. He's going to take off. Cannot escape the pass rush there. Brought down for a short loss.
This is good pressure by the defense, but it just felt like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a little bit too long, which allowed the defense to get home.
And the punt team now on to kick it away.
On to punt it away.
Now it's a very high kick straight up in the air. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Desperate times here. They need points, and they have to score quickly. Off the play fake, looking to throw. A deep shot to the right. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on 1st down, but missed it. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. He's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. Grab by the receiver.
I really like what this defensive coordinator's doing right now. He's got a nice lead to sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44. Longhorns line up on 1st and 10 now. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Looking right. This one caught. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
It's a quick grab. They make the stop at the 25, but it's 1st and 10 for this offense. The offense will take their first time out of the half. The talk strategy here. The back's got it. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5. Longhorns will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Quick throw, catch made. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal. The Longhorns will line up now. It's 1st and goal. And he'll set up to throw. The pass rush closing in. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line. Nothing on that play makes it second down and goal from the 2. Second down, we're going to throw it. The pocket breaking down. They pressure him and sack him, and he tackled inside the 10. The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half. Third and goal, looking to throw for it. Makes a quick catch. Defense surrounds him, just a short gain on that completion. A field goal here doesn't help. They're going to go for the 6 on 4th down. Looking for 6. And it's caught. Touchdown, Texas. Now the important point after attempt. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down into the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
And the offense will just take a knee.